Section 5.5.6, Appeals. Hello, I'm Dr. Adam McKee, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of appeals, straight from my book, Criminal Justice, an overview of the system. We'll break down what an appeal is, the different outcomes it can lead to, and why it's such an important part of our justice system. So, let's get started. An appeal is a legal process where a party asks a higher court to review a decision made by a lower court. Imagine you play a game and think the referee made a bad call. An appeal is like asking another referee to review that call. There are two main outcomes when you appeal a case. If the higher court, called the appellate court, agrees with the lower court, they affirm the decision, meaning they think the original decision was correct. But if they find that a significant error was made, they might overturn the decision, which means they believe a mistake was made that impacted the outcome of the case. It's important to note that not all errors will lead to an overturned conviction. The error has to be substantial, not just a minor mistake. Think of it like a football game. A small misstep might not change the final score, but a huge mistake, like missing a touchdown, definitely could. If the appellate court finds a significant error, the case usually isn't over. Instead of letting the defendant go free, the case often goes back to the lower court for a new trial. This is called remanding the case. It's then up to the prosecutor to decide if they want to retry the case. Sometimes, if crucial evidence is excluded by the appellate court, the prosecutor might think they can't win the case and decide not to retry it. Appeals can be a long and expensive process. For defendants who can't afford a lawyer, the state or federal government might provide legal representation. This is especially important in criminal cases, where the stakes are incredibly high. In civil cases, an appeal can be a way to fix what someone believes was an unfair decision. But in criminal cases, it's often about ensuring that constitutional rights were not violated. One key constitutional right that might come up in an appeal is the right to a fair trial, guaranteed by the Sixth Amendment to the United States Constitution. If a defendant believes their right to a fair trial was violated, they can raise this issue on appeal. Other constitutional issues that might be raised include violations of the Fourth Amendment's protection against unreasonable searches and seizures, or the Fifth Amendment's protection against self-incrimination. In some rare cases, an appellate court can dismiss a case outright. This might happen if the lower court didn't have the jurisdiction or authority to hear the case in the first place. For example, if a case was filed in the wrong court or the court wasn't allowed to hear that type of case, the appellate court can just dismiss it, ending the legal process there. Appeals are a crucial part of our justice system because they provide a way to ensure that the law is applied correctly and fairly. They act as a check on the legal process, making sure that errors can be corrected and that justice is served. Even though the process can be long and complex, it's a vital part of protecting individuals' rights and maintaining trust in the legal system. So, that's a quick overview of appeals. They might seem complicated, but they're all about ensuring fairness and accuracy in our legal system. If you found this explanation helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't hesitate to leave any questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think and help answer any more questions you might have about the justice system. Thanks for watching.